Hey, welcome back! Is there ever a good time to build a Lego Friends horse set? Hold on, no, that's the wrong way around. Is there ever not a good time to build a Lego Friends horse set? These two sets have been frustrating the living blinkety-blink out of me because I could not find them anywhere in the stores. And this one has a unique character with a port wine stain on her face, and I really wanted this set. And this one has got brand new horse molds. I think they're little Shetland ponies or miniature horses or something like that. You can tell me in the comments, but I think they're Shetland ponies. But I could not find either of these in my local stores anywhere, so I finally bit the bullet and ordered them directly from the Lego shop. So this one was actually released at the beginning of the year. No, this one's the newer one, and the Shetland pony one is the older one. But yeah, so nowhere. I don't understand why. So I had to pay full recommended retail price, which is $80 here in Australia. There are 428 pieces in the set, and the cutest sticker set. And in the instructions, if we flick through, we can have a look where it's situated actually in Heart Lake City. So it's over near Autumn's house, over in what I kind of deem the woodlandy, foresty kind of section. All right, let's build. So this is a brand new print for the puppies. Look at all the shaggy. Like, I don't know what breed this dog's supposed to be. It might just be a Bitzer, but also like I keep thinking like English sheepdog maybe, but just lots of fringe, floofy fringe. So there's a little cream one, and there's one that you can actually see the eyes of. So they're just the cutest things. Oh my gosh. All right. So these three are in for a checkup with the vet, and this is the vet, a brand new secondary character. Her name is Aniko, and Aniko had to look up the like where the name comes from. So it's a Hungarian name, which is really cool. So she's got her vet scrubs on, she's got her gloves on, but the most exciting part here is the fact that she's got a port wine birthmark on her face. So perfectly natural, not anything to worry about, but something that people are born with. Like 3 in 1,000 people are born with a port wine birthmark. So yeah, she's got one of these on her face. So representation is amazing. So she is here ready to look after the puppies. Oh my gosh, these dogs are just the sweetest things ever. I just love their big fringes. I feel like that's going to be a problem for their eyes. Maybe they've come in to get them clipped as well too, so you have to get all that stuff checked. Now in this set we also have 2 core Lego Friends characters. We've got Autumn, and she's in an outfit like maybe her new base outfit for 2025, but she has got a helmet with hair, which is a new colour. Yeah. And also, there's a little hole in there, which I kind of thought, but it's filled with, never mind. That was just me looking at how the moulding goes together. Okay, so new helmet colour with her hair, and her horse, lots of hers there. Her horse, Thunder, is here also for a checkup. Got the saddle. She's going to have to hold on to Thunder's mane, but that's all right. I mean, she's an expert rider, so she will be fine. But you also have the option to be able to take the saddle off and just give the horses back again at the end. All right, so we have got our horsey. We got 3 little pups. We've got our vet. We've got Autumn, and we've got Ollie and his cat Gertrude. So Gertrude we've met before. Ollie is here in some really poorly printed shoes. I feel like he would not accept that. Those would need to go back to the store because quality matters. But yeah, look at that printing. It's terrible. Okay, we need better printing on the shoes. That's not good. So we have got our 3 characters and a whole host of animals, which is amazing. I mean, it's a vet, so that makes perfect sense. First up, we get a little tiny build. So we get, I think this is like a pup bed. A doggy bed for the 3 dogs. Yeah, it's not a bath. They're here being nice and cozy. Check up for the little puppies and the new mum, I think. And then we get on with building the vet. So we've got our doggy door, pet door to be able to get in and out. Actually, I don't know that you want easy access for the animals to be able to get out when they go to the vet, because it's not always their favorite place. Anywho, I love a pet door. It's very nice. And we have got, did you see while I was busy getting excited about by the pet door, the little doormat with all of the different footprints of the animals, plus there's little bird prints there too. It's so cute. Okay, on the inside, so this clinic actually has got the vet clinic downstairs and a little studio apartment upstairs, which I just love. I love to have some living quarters as well. It's so contained. All right, so downstairs we've got there's a cookie. There's a cookie underneath the stairs. There's kind of, a little alcove under the stairs with a hidden cookie, or maybe that's like a treat I don't know. We'll have a look as it might become clear as we build further in. So we've got our cute little doggy door. We've got a lovely welcoming entry. And for the next bit, we actually have got a whole heap of vet equipment, or it like can be used for all things, nurse equipment, doctor equipment. And just looking at, we've still got creepy ear feet on some of the styles. Okay, all right. So focusing on what we're actually going to need for the examination area, we've got a medicine spoon, we've got a thermometer, we've got I don't know what else we put in there. We've got a coal pack, so we can put that on Thunder. Thunder looks absolutely thunderous about that. That was terrible, terrible pun. And here is, oh look, that's the mummy doggo. That's so cute. So we've got our computer screen for checking in, got our cash register, got a couple more medical equipment-y things, an otoscope and a syringe on the side. And this is the scale for weighing the dogs. Make sure that they are growing in the way that you want them to. Some nice snacks as well, snacks and water. And then over in this corner, oh, hold on, what's on this sign? These are the charts for all of the animals that are currently checked in. And oh, this is so good. And this is our examination table. So we've got a light, got our pen, and we can actually fit the big mama dog on there. This is so tidy. I love it. And then because, in the reception area of the vet, you've always got like specialty foods. So we got some prescription diet foods, I think, here. So you got a bag on the top, couple of tins down the bottom. Yeah, everything we need in a teeny tiny space. Okay, and these are going to be our supports for the next level, for the little apartment up above. And then this bit goes across the middle. And then this, what's happening here? It looks like we've broken a knee? What do the horses have? Is it a kneecap? Like, am I just being silly? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like Thunder is in here for some sort of leg joint troubles. Surely horses have knees. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Couple of very, very pretty front lights for the door, for the front entryway. Few little flowers just to make it all very, very friendly and homey. And then this, it's an insect house, a bug house. So that goes over here on the side. There really is like a little hidey hole underneath the stairs. That's so cute. All right, next bag. This is the bag that Ollie and Gertrude come in, and also Thunder. And I think they're both the same shade of grey. So Gertrude can just blend in with Thunder and no one will be able to find her. She's camouflaged. All right, so we're now working on the side stable. I mean, because this is a vet in a rural farming-y kind of area, like a horsey area. So there needs to be room to home the horses that are in here for care as well, to be able to have room for them while they're staying over. So we've got a stable going in. So this has got some clips on the front for our stable door, clips on the back, bit of fencing on the side to keep, like, I suppose that would keep the horse in. I was thinking it's pretty low, but it'll be okay. All right, so these are going on the top. There's a little bit of an awning over the top, bit of shelter over the top of the shelter, and then getting our structure in place for the next level. And we've got our stable door, which has got a lady beetle climbing up it. Okay, so let's get Thunder in here and Gertrude, but you can't see Gertrude. She's like virtually invisible. And then on the inside are some hay bales, and we've also got a pitchfork, we got a brush for grooming, we've got a complimentary poop, and we've got a place to store the saddle. And nobody can see Gertrude. Has anyone seen Gertrude? Nope, can't find her. All right, next bag, we're working on the next level. Little tiny apartment. So we've got our front bit on here, a couple of little windows on either side, and some very sweet tiling over in what's going to be the bathroom. Very, very small area here for basically a bed and amenities. So we've got not a lot of room. Let's see how this goes together. So we've got a sink and a couple of little bottles of products and stuff. And then we've got the toilet over here, very important. And then on this side, after the, well, like next to the little tiny partition, it's kind of like a bed and ensuite. That's it upstairs. Love the bedspread though. And she's got her knitting journal on there, or knitting fanciers monthly. And the bed, oh my gosh, it's not a bed for the bed. It's their St. Bernard's on the rug. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm wondering if the dogs downstairs are supposed to be St. Bernards. Maybe they are. The colouring's not quite right. This up here is our shelving, a little bit of storage in the bathroom, and then a big portrait on the wall. Is that like a picture out of Rio or Rio 2? Are they characters from there? They seem so familiar. Little vase up on the shelf as well, and then we've gone up to a peaky point and we've popped this up on, look at that, everything's so beautifully self-contained, so she can go up here and rest, and then she's ready right on like site for emergencies as well. So good. Okay, hope she does have some time off though to live her life and actually be able to decompress and stuff. All right, so we have got this at the end of this bag. We're up to bag number 5. So over the front entryway door is just like these sort of details just make my heart so happy because they're not necessary, but they add so much character to a build. So this is actually a little birdhouse nestled into the front entryway, like, or just the ornamentation over the front. Look at that. Okay, right, so now we need to make the peaked roofing. So we have got, they're nice and simple. This is going to be on one side, and then we have one that's a mirror image for the other, and they just clip into place. And then we have got our big vet sign. And this is around about the time when Ollie realizes that Gertrude is stuck to his hand. So he has arrived at the vet to have that dealt with. And while that's happening, we can build the little tiny naturescape, or just, which is going to be, you can put this wherever you want out the front. So this is our front entry open sign. Got a butterfly, got a couple of very welcoming sunflowers. Once again, these are the details that I love so much. So here's our hanging signpost with our open sign and the bunny on it. That's so nice, and that can be, yeah, you can just kind of pop that out there wherever you like, and it just looks like a country vet, right? Oh my gosh, all right, I am so glad that I went out of my way to find this, that we could pop, oh, hold on, we could put Gertrude in, no, Gertrude just wants to have a lie down, here, there we go, sit up. Okay, so she has got her little spot, and I'm trying to find where these dogs can fit, because their little butts don't fit everywhere, but they will fit onto the end of the staircases, and we can put Dr. and Nico in here, and we've got everything we need. And look at that! Ollie has had Gertrude removed from his hand, and nobody appears to have had any fatal wounds or free-flowing blood from that process. So hooray! All right, let me know your thoughts of the set in the comments, and make sure you check back in because there are always more builds coming up. There are so many exciting things to do. All right, I'll see you again soon. Bye!